talk about the shoulder blade a little bit today, in particular the tilting of the shoulder blade. So oftentimes just with normal standing, most of us tend to be a little slumpy forward here. So our shoulder blade has a tendency to be in this position here. So what we're really looking for is to get the shoulder blade where it is a bit more flat against the rib cage. Now what tends to happen when we think about trying to fix that is we just think about, let's pull your shoulders down and back. And what happens is, as my model is showing, we just pull the shoulder blades way together, but the truth is it doesn't really activate the muscle that we really want to get that shoulder blade in the right position. So when you're trying to correct it, I'm right here on the very bottom of her shoulder blade, and I want her to think about if I had a nail here and I was going to nail the bottom of her shoulder blade into her rib cage, it would just pull it nice and flat. And this is a really, really tough one to get. We've been working on this a bit here for a few minutes, and she's slowly getting the hang of it, but it takes a lot of time and concentration to really make sure that you're activating just down here at the bottom versus up here. And you can see how she kind of kicks that in a little bit. That's all normal. You'll eventually get the hang of just how to just activate just this bottom part here and make that shoulder blade go from a tilt position to nice and flat. So you're just going to tilt. And then relax, and tilt, and relax. So I'm not pulling shoulder blades back to do this. That's the key part I want you guys to take away from this. I'm not correcting this by pulling shoulder blades back. It's just a slight tilt. And that's the position that we're trying to hold, is just a really slight tilt. And by holding that tilt position, it actually corrects a lot of my general posture. So by holding that position, my hands also are in a more neutral position versus if I let it go back to that normal position, you guys can see how my arms really pull forward because I do have a weakness here. So if I have that tilt position and I was strong enough to keep it there all day like we all should, it straightens up everything in the shoulder.